We are under the lights this evening. Stepping into the box, Ethan West. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all three categories. Going back is the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Ethan West. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay throw, and he is in there. Stepping up now, Bo Atwood. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Chased one high there as this is bounced towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Settling in now, Ken Moyer. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. On to first, and there were two down. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ethan West. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And now this is bobbled in left. And on the error, a run is going to score.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken. And what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket. Runs scored in ribbies. Runs scored in ribbies. And this guy's the best in the business right now.
Runners going. This one's flared off to the right side. Right fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Ken Moyer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Striding into the box, Tony Comstock. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A little roller toward the hole. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Villarreal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. So striding forward now, Pedro Caruso.
Hey, have a rip like you can.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases. Digging in once again, Lincoln Ackerman, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop. Run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on.
Ahead of him right here.
In now, Ethan West. He singled his last time up. Chopped to third. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And tonight's final, 7-3. New York led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Ricky Horn gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year.
New York Mets, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 10.
MLB The Show's coverage. At the plate, Ethan West. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Guillen is there, and he'll make into the box, Ethan West. First offering on its way.
West.
Hey, now we got two.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through for a hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
The batter.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Todd Sedenquist. Hit the other way out toward right field. Guillen's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Mets strand 1. Into the box now. Ethan West. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Rob Marmolejo, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Pitch it, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on it. At the plate, Ethan West.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Striding in once again, Ethan West. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead runs across to score from second as they take the lead 6-5.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Where's that first,
So striding in, Ethan West. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Breaking ball there as that's fouled away for the first strike.
Hey, 2 out.
Line towards center field. Nelson is there to make the catch, and that means 9-7, the final score in this ball game. Wes Laguna earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Cameron Rohrbaugh hammers down the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game.
Great job. 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 Great job.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series. Matt Hall gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brian Yee, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far. Is hit not all that hard out to second. Scooped up. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Dave Robeson. Right, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Stepping in, Ethan West. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And that one is gone!
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark.
Standing in, Ethan West.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Going back is the left fielder, still ranging back. And this one is gone, a home run. Coming to the plate now, Ethan West. Folks certainly came to the stadium hoping to see him put on a show, and he did just that with a pair of long balls on the day so far.
I know everybody can have that special day, but in the big leagues, to have a chance to hit 3 home runs, this is the stuff you dream about doing in Little League, not at this level.
Round hard, you're scoring. You're scoring.
And that will hop over the wall, and a tough break there as the tying run will have to go back to third on the automatic double. So stepping in, Bo Atwood, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Digging in, Ken Moyer, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of...
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. He's in there at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game. After being down by 1, D-Row, that base hit drives him. And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight.
9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to... At the plate, Ethan West, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ethan West.
Here we go, guys. And here we go.
From the belt, the pitch. High in the air out to center field.
2.
Park will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Chris Marshall. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in it, 2. Sent on the ground out to second.
Let's go, beat it up.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning is a... Digging in now, Ethan West. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Come on, extra bases,
But
extra
that'll
bases.
hit off the wall in left center. The relay. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll...
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. Now in the box, Ken Moyer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Moyer.
1-1. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Row. Ball flying out of the ballpark today. Just great.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Stephen Park.
Number 35. Stephen Park.
Ball to second. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning.
Down now.
Stepping in, Ethan West. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and it's gone. Digging in, Ethan West. Discussed earlier how he was one of the league's best power bats, and he's lived up to that reputation with a blast earlier in this game.
And you can just tell how confident he is in the box, hunting his pitch.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Well, if he wants to hit for the cycle and get in the history books, he's got the hardest 3 parts of it out of the way. Normally, this is the toughest leg to get, but he stands at third and now only needs a single to make some history.
Bo.
Into the box now, Bo Atwood, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit out toward second, fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. New York win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good... Now batting, Ethan West. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Pick it up, pick it up.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Coming to the plate now, Bo Atwood, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Digging in, J.T. Trent. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
J.T. Trent.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Now at the plate, Ken Moyer. He's picked up 3 hits in the series and driven in 4 along the way. A pause, and the 0-2. A bouncer to the left side, and a sliding try, but it's through, a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Man, you smoked it.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knob.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Dan, Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that 1 run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs.
Oh, and this hits the bag at second base. And the throw will be too late at first, so a strange play there as he'll wind up with an infield single.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ethan West. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run.
He's one of the best home run hitters in.
Ready to take his hacks again, Ethan West, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball because he's...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Johan Montes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Ready once again, Ethan West. We discussed earlier how he was one of the league's best power bats, and he's lived up to that reputation with a blast earlier in this game.
And you can just tell how confident he is in the box, hunting his pitch, not coming outside the zone or expanding it. I would expect him to put another good swing.
Coming to the plate now, Patrick Bernier, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 so far this inning. Grounded slowly to the left side. Reined in. And the off-balance throw is right there for stepping up to the plate, Ethan West. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Digging in the switch hitter, Bo Atwood.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
The right fielder.
Ready now, JT Trent. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-2 pitch. Runner goes for 3rd. Softly hit toward the hole. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. So digging in now, Ken Moyer, and their runners at the corners now.
You know, D-Row, when he makes a phone call after the game to call his parents,
is not going to get him as he swipes second. West, the runner at 3rd. Trent on at 2nd with 2 down. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. And the run is in to score from 3rd.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th. Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer.
We are under the lights at Damon Landers gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of bait.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases.
Not even letting the fans settle into their seats, and he's coming unglued first pitch. Nice base hit to the outfield.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bo Atwood. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. The throw to third.
Come on, you're down. You're down.
Throw won't get him. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So a couple of hits here in the top half. Striding in, Chad.
Lady go.
Come on, big guy, you can pick.
On him as this is grounded to second. And there's one gone to start the night.
We got one here.
Standing in, Ethan West. He singled his last time up.
Ethan West.
First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Elia is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well.
Two down now, two down.
Next up from New York, Ethan West.
Ethan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Chavis on second. Sedenquist on at first with two down. To third. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now to the plate, Stuart Lawson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Lawson.
Hey, need a strikeout right here. Good guy.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time and the side is retired. Next for the Mets, Ethan West.
Second base.
First pitch of the at-bat. Driven nicely into the gap.
You got it. Go to.
Around first, digging for two.
Cut it.
And he'll pull into second with one away.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Bo Atwood.
On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And he will score ahead of the play, and that'll cut things to 6-3 now.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides.
Stepping in for the Braves, Carson Feller. The 1-2.
Carson Feller.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Braves put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set. Stepping into the box, Ethan West, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
West.
From the stretch. Hit hard down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet.
And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run. Now at the plate, Ethan West. And he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside the park home run his first time up. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
All right, you're here.
Cut it right there.
And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Now at the plate, Wally Casilla, and their runners at the corners now. The 3-2 pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Ready for another chance, Ken Moyer. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well, as they've opened it up to 6-0 now.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now?
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Alex Hinkle. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hinkle.
The 1-2. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. He's right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, William Park. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that.
Go, guys.
Digging in and looking for more, Ethan West. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. So he'll reach base with 1 out here in the 4th, and with that, let's check out the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category.
The shortstop.
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. Runner at first here, one man out.
Hey, we got one here.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Left for the Mets. Stepping into the box, Todd Reeder.
The center fielder, Todd.
And ball swung on and hit to second. And that's the second out. Now with the plate, Ethan West. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that's in there, base hit.
Find the ball. Cut two.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the
swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone!
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already.
Hey, one down now.
Stepping up now, Ethan West. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it.
Find the ball.
And are you kidding me? Another knock. He's now 5 for 5 in this one. The tag, and he is out at second.
Hey, we got one down.
Ready for another shot now. Stuart Lawson.
Right fielder, Stewart.
Ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Ethan West. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
Go hard, go hard.
Running hard, he's digging for second. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
You're up.
And would you believe it? It's a triple to give him the cycle.
Man, this guy must be living right. That should have been an out, but now he's standing at third with a big smile on his face. They're going to rule it an error, and that's a costly one, too.
Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So it's no. Settling in now, Stuart Lawson. 10-6, the final score in this game. New York get the win on the heels of 4 home runs.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets: 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 18 runners on base. For Atlanta, 6 runs, 11 hits, 2 errors. They left 12 men on. MLB The Show's coverage of
Gary Almanzar gets the starting assignment for the Braves. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one. Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Dan, some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Set to get his day started, Ken Moyer, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Line drive to center field, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. Striding into the box, Sam Evans, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Grounded to short, reined in, and that's out number one. Digging into try it again. William Park, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's the 1-2 towards second. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Ethan West.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ethan West. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Hey, check this guy out. Let's go.
So striding forward now, Todd Reeder. Put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ethan West will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field.
You're scoring. You're scoring.
Reeder is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Digging in once again, Ethan West. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Elia is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
5-2, the final.
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
We are under the lights this season. Steven Bruno will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. So here's the cleanup hitter, Wally Casilla. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. And the runner back safely.
Hey, no one better. Put him away right here.
The 1-2. High in the air out to center field.
You got ball. You got ball. I go.
Park will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Mets leave 1. It's the Mets 0 Phillies coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. In now, Yohan Montes. There's play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. And there's one down now. Into the box, Ethan West. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
I got it.
Park is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the.
Here we go, guys.
At the plate, Ethan West, a hit in 2 tries so far. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Go hard, go hard.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. And he'll dive back in. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th.
Hey, come on, just you and him.
And now the runner's trying for third. Popped up.
You got it. You got it.
Montes is under it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Ken Moyer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And the runner's breaking for third. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ethan West. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Big dog,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. 1 run scores.
Relay 4.
He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Hey, come on, guys.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Wally Casilla.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken. And what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one.
Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it. Or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
New York Mets, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5.
Daytime baseball. So striding in, Ethan West. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Park will get there, and he puts it away to retire.
Up on the ground. Let's go right here.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Nelson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Hey, one time, right now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Liner towards second. And a base hit as the Phillies will strike first in this one. They lead it 1-0. At the plate, Ethan West. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone!
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting...
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Ethan West. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
Any way you can. Any way you can. Here we go.
Swing, and oh my. Hit him with the high. And gone up into the second deck. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. So next to the plate for the Phils, Buddy McCarthy.
Buddy McCarthy.
Second. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Ethan West. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Barney Wolf is forced onto the mound now following the injury. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And gone. An absolute bomb. Jason Nelson will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Ethan West will strike in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Park is going to have room out there as he puts this away. To 7-4 the final finish today. New York rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base.
Afternoon base. So stepping in, Ethan West. He comes in right on the heels of driving in 5 runs in yesterday's ball game. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Standing in, Ethan West. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit hard to short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Ethan West. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Ethan West. Outfield in the no-doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short.
Come on, come on.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 6-3 the final score today. The Philadelphia Phillies rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the... Carmen Cabrera gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do you have for For us on him, Danny.
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the...
Hey, let's go.
Up next for the Buccos, Felix Da Silva.
Left fielder, Felix Da Silva.
Looking back, go one here.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Ethan West. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Drilled right back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Digging in now, Bo Atwood, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern.
And that's by him into right field for a base hit. Throw into third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Now in the box, Ken Moyer. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Hey, you know it's not a hit and run right there with a 3-2 full count. Just putting a runner in motion, but it worked out just the same. Nice base hit right there, and we got first and third.
Blair is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
One of the things you want to do as an offense.
Digging in, Ethan West. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Oh, now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Eric Harrington.
Things not looking very good so far in this one. Still in the middle innings, they're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And case in point why he's one of the best bats in the business as he's aboard for the 3rd time today.
He has had so many multi-hit games this year. Why are we surprised he mixed in another 3-hit performance? I expect this guy to finish strong and fight for the batting title up until his last at bat.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Ethan West. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Back to the mound and off his leg.
Come on.
And they still manage to get an out on the play. Whoa. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on a tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Pittsburgh Pirates posted 15 total hits in the ball game.
Final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates: 9 runs, 12 hits, 3 errors.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Base. Stepping into the box, Ken Baldwin. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, number
into right. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Stepping in, Ethan West. He's kept his average up in recent games. The competition has been fierce, but so far he's managed to fend off all comers in pursuit of a batting title. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to leading off the inning, Ethan West. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Ethan.
Hit hard to third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. He'll get it into second. Oh, but it's thrown away at second.
A nice hit.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
And before the 3-2, a move to first. And the runner back in standing.
Hey, let's turn it. Come on now.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even, 4 apiece. Now batting, Ethan West, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate.
Leading up for the Mets.
Here's the first pitch to him.
West.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Eric Harrington. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. Leading off the inning, Eli Ortiz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
One out.
Into the box now, Ethan West. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Well, it's almost automatic for this guy as he puts another game on ice. That's save number 40 for the season. Clearly, this guy is one of the best in the game.
The victorious New York Mets, 9 runs on 10 hits, 1 error.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Eric Harrington.
The second, this could be 2.
Come on, get out.
The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in, Ethan West. He's kept his average up in recent games. The competition has been fierce, but so far he's managed to fend off all comers in pursuit of a batting title.
Yeah, and if you're going to win a batting title, you wouldn't want it any.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Bo Atwood.
Hit hard to third. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Ken Moyer. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit on the ground out to short. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Ethan West. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped off.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back the right fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, Dero, you know they say record.
Ready to take his hacks again, Ethan West, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Bo Atwood. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Bo Atwood becomes out number 2 this inning. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. A 2-0 finish today. New York led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Steven Dixon.
With the season's outcome coming down to a final series, a manager chooses his words carefully.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition. The next to bat for Atlanta, William Park, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. The 1-1 home. Out towards second. He's got it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Coming to the plate now, Ethan West. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
It's really hard to put together one of those monumental seasons. This guy's got a shot at the triple crown, hitting well.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Stuart Lawson. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. West has a play. And that retires the side. Ready now, Ethan West. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big...
His ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Stepping up to the plate, Bo Atwood, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And a dive, but he's back in.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Striding in, Ken Moyer.
First baseman, Ken.
Now the 3-0 offering. Runner breaks for third. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The right fielder, number 15.
Standing in, JT Trent. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Next up for New York, Miguel Baroa, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit the other way out toward right field.
That's fine. That's fine.
Lawson is there. Let's see if they test it. And he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now.
Always productive to score.
Ready once again, Martin Guerrero.
Number 8, Martin Guerrero.
The inning as it's sent out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They trade. So digging in now, Ethan West. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Reeder has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Jason Elia.
The left fielder, Jason.
And this will be put away easily for the out. Now to the plate, Ethan West. First offering on its way.
Ethan West.
Popped up. Evans shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Barry Stoddard. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up. Stepping in for the Braves, Jason Elia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit at field. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final.
Tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 5 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead. Next for the Mets, Ethan West. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Coming to the plate now, Bo Atwood. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Stepping into the box, Ken Moyer. He enters play with an even 50 RBIs to this point. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this Now at the plate, Chad McGraw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Braves are set down.
One out. One out.
Ready for another chance. Ethan West. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And he'll scramble back to first safely. So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And with the year winding down, you can see he currently leads the NL in that department. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. So coming to the plate, Ken Moyer. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1.
Hey, place it first. Place it first.
The 1-1 home. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2.
2 down now. Let her rip. Here we go.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. Now at the plate, Ethan West. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard liner to center field. Preston is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Ethan West. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Benton is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Atlanta, number 28, Mariano.
Now up his bounce to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the Jason Peters comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. First delivery to him on the way. Hot shot towards the hole. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Love the approach right there to get on base with a leadoff knock to start the bottom of the 10th. They don't want this game to go any farther than this. They want to end it right now. Let's see how the manager plays this.
Runner back safely.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn. Nobody down here. He's going,
Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Hey, no one better. Let's go.
The 3-0. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And that's the first out. So a big moment in the ball game here. Tony Comstock, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Weekly hit to third. Right to him. The tag gets 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Stepping up now, Martin Guerrero.
The third baseman, number 8.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Ethan West. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game. And that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
No errors. They left 20 runners on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Striding into the box, Ethan West, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. First pitch on its way. Popped him up.
I go!
Stoddard backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Settling in now, Ethan West. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit him.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Preston. It's on the ground out to second. Scooped up.
You're here.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Todd Reeder.
The center fielder, Todd.
Ball to second.
Come on.
And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2. Ready for another shot now, Ethan West.
Yeah, in this last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get fouled. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center.
Round it, go.
Chavis blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
Runner goes for third. Got him swinging, and that will end. So striding forward now, Cesar Ortiz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now the 0-1. Runners off for second. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, Ethan West. Line towards center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he'll get in there safely. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And the runner back.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
Popped him up. Stoddard is under it.
I got it. Mine.
And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Ken Moyer.
The first baseman, Ken
The 1-1.
Moyer.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back on it is the left fielder, and this one is gone. A home run.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys.
Come on, fellas. Let's go.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Chad McGraw. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So a big moment here, and standing in Ethan West, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Swing and a line drive, but he just missed his extra base.
Right there.
Hey, right guy, right spot. Clutch up now.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. 7-5, how today's comes to an end. The Braves used a nice 5th inning to take.
Great job.